Did not think it was going to work. There we go. Hold on, come back. So we were having some technical difficulties. If you were trying to watch us on Facebook today, it's not going to work out. The system that we use is updating a bunch of stuff. So, you know, hopefully, I don't know what this is going to come out as. I don't know if anyone can see it as morning wood or not, but we'll just see what's going to happen here. All right, and here's Nick Earl, maybe, possibly. Oh, this is just a weird day. It's just a weird day for, okay, I'm going to hide you until you get your video together for the internet, but we're here. We're here and we did it. Okay, so DBS, you're already on the board. So these are the people that are still in the parlay playoffs. 73 entered, and we only have 18 left. So again, it just attests to the idea that it's very difficult to make a two-team parlay work for you. So now Nick can't come in. This is craziness. So let's get DBS. You have got Suns under the 220 today. We will put that up on the board. Sports. And he's going with the Suns under 220. I know. I see Nick's thing, but I can't see him pop up. Well, I can talk to you guys about what I've already taken today. If you guys have picks and you want to put them in, go right ahead. Oh my goodness gracious. What a day. So a couple things that I already like today. I like the Pirates. Gant is one of my yes to the first run in the first inning guys. It's not that he always gives them up. Sometimes the Cardinals get one, but I think I've cashed 2 yeses on him so far. I don't know if I'm going to take it in this game, but I do like Brubaker for the Pirates. He's had a really good start, got a decent whip. And so I'm going to roll with the Pirates today. The other one I'm looking at is the Marlins. Now, you guys know I like to fade Kluber. It's just kind of like a blanket fade for Kluber. Internet issues over 3.5 at -110. I think you're going to cash that. I think you're going to cash. Lester is a guy like Kluber that I just kind of fade him. He's getting his first start of the season. So I'm going to roll with the Marlins today. I know that the Nationals hit really well off of Lopez. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I'm going to go with this is how I feel about it. The other bet that I've already taken today is the Orioles and the Athletics going under the 7.5. I took that. And I'm leaning towards the Orioles. You're here. You made it. And I'm leaning towards the Orioles. Let's see if we can get them into the box. What's happening? Can we hear you? Nope. No, we cannot. We were so close. Nice. Thank you, Sean Austin. No, I can't hear you. Wah, 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 wah. What do I think about the Cubs game under? I have notes. I have it written down over on my sheet. And I would lean towards Arrieta, but yeah, I have over written down on my sheet. So that's where I'm at on that one. It's just that day, y'all. You guys don't realize it's not just push a button and show up and like have your lipstick on. There's a lot of intricate things going on behind the scenes here. Okay. So yeah, that's where I was at on the Cubs game. Come on, Nick, you can do it. You can do it. And then let me find this right here real quick for you. I'm looking at their total trends. Looks like under would be trending in the Cubs way. Under's 4-0 in their last 4 games with a total set at 11 or higher. Well, yeah, it is. It's freaking set at 11 or higher. Under's 5-0 in the last 5 road games versus a left-handed starter, which Miley is. I think Elliot V was talking about that business. You are going with the Avalanche on the puck line. I'm go ahead, John Doe. That was just my see, Alan Miles says Arietta is 0-6 to the under. So that was just my thing that I like scratched down on there. So it's not something I'm playing today. I'm not going to play it. Elliot does like the Cubs first 5 innings, but see, Cubs hit lefties. That was kind of part of it too, is that the Cubs are hitting lefties. And it was some trend deal I was going off of. Okay, Ricky, let me get your Avalanche up on the board for Ricky Braun. Okay, so Corey Flagger and Scott Allen both got their picks wrong yesterday. So they're going to re-pick again today. Hi, Free Mind. Follow this parlay, says Elliot. The Yanks money line, Avs money line, Red Sox money line. Talk to me.
Is it working now?
Yes, it is.
Finally. All right.
Ashley's going to take the over first 4 in the Yankee game. Ashley, don't forget, you have got a parlay pick to give to me. Hit that like button. I am a true Stars and Stripes girl. I got them tattooed right on me. Cubs are 6-0 versus lefties, is what you said. Yeah, I like the Cubs to win the game here, is what I do. Okay, so how you doing, Nicholas Earl? How's it going?
Well, finally that we got everything up and running, I'm doing much better now.
It's kind of a weird morning that we've had, but hey.
Oh, yeah.
We've been logged in since 10:30 waiting for things to happen. You just gave it? Okay, sorry, Ash. Let me find this. There we go. Sorry, Mama. There we go. All right, Nick, tell them what you're liking today. I'm going to start writing some people down.
Pirates. All right. One thing I wanted to bring on is everybody's favorite thing to worry about when it comes to betting on the MLB, and that is good old bullpens.
Yes.
I got some bullpens here. I got the top 5 ranked bullpens and the bottom 5. These are ones where if you're in the top 5, you can feel free to play these teams really full games. And if these are on the bottom 5, you may want to look towards a first 5 bet for these teams. And I'm also looking at which teams you should expect some positive and negative regression from. So bullpens right now that are playing really well, that you should be able to back full game and not really have to worry too much about the bullpen, or they'll have bullpen advantages. Mm-hmm. Number 5 is the Baltimore Orioles. They have a 2.86 bullpen ERA. So they're 5th right now. Cleveland's number 4 with a 2.71 ERA. Seattle is number 3 at 2.38. The Yankees at number 2 with 2.31 ERA, and the Blue Jays at 2.30 ERA. Those are the top 5 bullpens right now according to their ERAs. And then on the bottom 5, teams that you may just look towards the first 5 from, so you can completely avoid them: Texas, Minnesota, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Detroit. Now, looking at these bullpens, or looking at bullpens in general, I also was looking at comparing their bullpen ERAs to the bullpen xFibs, which is an advanced analytic. It's expected fielding independent pitching. Basically, it considers things that the pitchers can control: home runs, walks, strikeouts, and also the fly ball rates compared to the league average. And that then you'll see in some, they can do this with starting pitchers, and I did it with relievers with today, to take the difference between what the bullpen ERA is and what the xFib is, and you can expect to see some positive or regression depending on where those numbers are. So some teams you should see some negative regression from. Well, shockers, the 5 I gave out on the top 5 here. Seattle, their ERA is around 2.03, lower than their xFib, so you should expect that to go up. 2.38 ERA is pretty good, though. Toronto is 1.67 points lower with their ERAs compared to their xFib. Baltimore, Cleveland, and New York are 3, 4, and 5. Baltimore a minus 1.37, a minus 1.26 for the Indians and a minus 1.13 for the Yankees. Those are teams where you should expect their ERAs to go up, their bullpen ERAs. And then looking on the other side, Detroit's actually been considered the unluckiest bullpen to this point, where their ERA is 1.86 points higher than their xFIB, which means you should see the Detroit bullpen getting a little bit better, along with Minnesota, Texas, the White Sox, and the New York Mets. New York Mets 0.81 ERA higher than what their xFIB projects them to be. So expect a little bit of positive regression from the Mets, White Sox, Rangers, Twins, and Tigers bullpens.
All right. Yeah, and something else to consider about, like, when you're looking at bullpens is who have they been playing. Like the Blue Jays had look like they have a really great bullpen, but they're playing against a team that doesn't really hit the ball, like when they were playing the Yankees and stuff like that too. So that's always really important to consider too. I know you guys in the chat were asking about how we feel about the Orioles and A's game today. Tim and I actually, or Nick and I actually have the same play. So why don't you tell them what it is?
We are going under the total between the Athletics and the Orioles. Looking at it, the Orioles have gone under the total in their last 4 games, posting a 2-7-1 over-under record. And the Athletics have gone under 3 straight games and a 3-6-1 over-under record. And one thing to keep in mind with MLB, and this is one thing why I'm starting to really like betting totals with the MLB, is that these streaks that teams will go on with the over-unders are never really broadcast the way like we saw the Oakland Athletics won 12 straight games. But you'll never hear, the Mets went under in 6 straight games, 7 straight games, 8 straight games, 9 straight games, whatever. You won't hear the people that do this for a living go after these totals or broadcast the totals the way they broadcast winning streaks. So I think totals, you can get a great edge in when it comes to the MLB.
And especially if, they know that the betting public sees names like who's a good one?
Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole, for example. Yeah. And especially when 2 of them go head to head, when it's like Darvish and Kershaw. I mean, that's just like auto under for so many people. But you have to remember too, that not all pitchers are worth what their name or worth what their price is also. So sometimes, like, just knowing that this guy's a big name, but he's not worth his price. Everyone thinks this is going to go under because it says Kershaw on the thing, but typically, or maybe not Kershaw, maybe that was the wrong example, but you know what I'm saying.
Kluber.
Yeah, Kluber would be one. No runs first inning. So just because it's a big name pitcher that doesn't mean that the game goes under, is what I'm saying. That's when your bullpens really do come into play.
Yep. And you can get all this bullpen information. I got it all. You can get it off of Fangraphs. You can get it off of covers.com if you know where to look. Websites are readily available for that. Fangraphs is a great one if you want to look at advanced statistics. That's where I was getting my xFIB numbers from and stuff like that. And they have like ISOs and WOBAs and RC plus and stuff like that. So if you're interested, if you want to learn about all the advanced analytics, those are awesome. Those are also at Fangraphs.
Excellent. Well, like Virginia Brown says, that was impressive, Nick. So thank you for coming on the show and giving us a pick. Hold on. I'm going to put you on the board too for the A's going under. We got it at 7.5, right? That's what I got it at.
I got it at 8.
Did you get it last night?
Yeah, I bet. Another thing with baseball, probably the last advice I'll give is bet games at night. Like, I got the Mets under 8.5 last night. It's now an 8. I got the Yankees under 8 runs last night. It's a 7.5 now. I got the Orioles and Athletics at 8 last night. You said it's 7.5 now. So lines move overnight. So for baseball specifically, because I don't notice this as much with hockey because the market's not as sharp with hockey or whatever as they are with baseball. the numbers will move overnight. That's why I do all my handicapping from like 10 o'clock to midnight every night, and I get all my bets in then. And the only plays I really add on are the lines that come out the next morning. If they haven't announced the pitcher yet, they won't put out the lines until the next morning. Or the first fives always come out around 8, 9, 10 o'clock at my time. So that's when I'll jump on those type of bets is in the morning. But any full games, any totals, usually I jump on the night before, because if I feel good about a play, I in my head, if I like a play, it's going to move in my direction, and I need to be that line movement. And that's the way I approach it.
I agree with that as far as totals go, but I like to watch the line move overnight to help confirm my sides. Like, that's part of my deal. But yeah, it's important for people to remember that, like, there's a whole other half of the world, and they're betting on sports in the daytime just like we are, like the offshores and all that. So yeah, sports bets are coming in even when we're asleep. So it's definitely good to have a look ahead. But for totals, I love taking an 8 and then waking up and seeing it at 7.5. I feel like a genius. Like, that's a win, whether or not it cashes or not. That's a win, Because
that's all you got to really focus on with baseball. Is the best chance to be profitable long term is to get the best of the number, and the best of the number 95% of the time is at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night the day before, rather than 10 a.m. the next morning. So if you're going to bet baseball, bet during when the games are going on at night, around that 10 to 12 range, the late night games or the West Coast games. You'll get the best lines before you go to bed.
Yeah, and like Elliot says, make sure that especially if you're betting at night, make sure that you're listing your pitchers, because if that's your whole cap, then, and that's like what we were saying about betting at night, especially teams on trends, like how we were doing that Giants under, everybody starts to catch on to that. So not only does the line adjust, but the betting public gets onto it. And so it's going to be, that 7.5 is going to be a 7 the next day. If you're not getting it the night before, it will get bet down, just because it's such a trend that everybody's looking at and following, so it's a good time to do it. I know personally, my book a lot of times won't let me bet at night. Like, it'll be like this football guy that's like, no, you can't. Or I can only bet the sides and the total, but I can't bet like first fives. You can just bet the
first fives don't come out to the next morning. So
yeah,
at least for me, it doesn't.
Yeah. So that's just it. I like to bet on a lot of first fives. So that's another reason why I sometimes, but totals at night, I really do like a lot. What's up, Brian?
And one comment on Elliot's list the pitcher. I agree with that mostly. If I'm going specifically, like one pitcher that's a great example for this is Jacob deGrom. If I'm looking to fade deGrom because the Mets can't seem to win when he's on the mound, when it comes to listing pitchers, I will either only list the opponent pitcher or I'll do action, because hypothetically speaking, I bet against Jacob deGrom, I get a nice plus 200 line, and Jacob deGrom's throwing his warm-ups and he gets a quad strain or whatever, and he's now scratched, and all of a sudden now you have Robert Gesellman starting for the New York Mets, and you got the Phillies at plus 200 against Robert Gesellman. You feel a lot better about that bet. So some pitchers, specifically if you're fading certain aces, you don't really have to list your pitchers. But if it's a normal game where it's not a Jacob deGrom, a Garrett Cole, a Trevor Bauer, a fill-in-the-blank ace pitcher, and you want to fade the ace pitcher, or it's not an ace pitcher, whatever, you can list your pitchers. But I tend to not list my pitcher, or I'll go only list the team I'm betting on if I'm fading an ace.
So speaking of the Mets, who do you like in the Mets game? You think Stroman gets it done against Anderson? I like Stroman.
Under.
I like the Phillies at home too. That's what I have written on the paper is under.
Yep, I will not bet the Mets right now until they can prove they can put up more than 2 runs a game, because this offense that the Mets are putting out is pitiful right now. So I like the unders in those games a lot because also the Mets have arguably one of the best pitching staffs in baseball, and it's only going to get better when Syndergaard and Carrasco come back. So I feel like a broken record this year is going to be New York Mets and under the total. So I like the under there more than anything.
All right. Yeah, that's what I had written down. So I'm with that. So Bucks And the Pirates. Okay, sorry. All right, Nicholas. Well, thank you so much for joining the show. As always, let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Thank you. Tate the Great says, thank you for the input, as betting baseball is a whole new ballpark for me. But pun intended. You're funny, Tate. You're funny. Well, yeah, that's kind of part of why I like to have someone on every day to break it down for you guys. It ain't easy. It is not easy. Wait, what am I trying to do? Silky Man is going to take the Jets. Here we go.
Not a fan of the Jets right now. The Winnipeg Jets.
How do you feel about
not a fan of that pick. I'm staying off. Actually, I have the under in that game, but I'm not backing the Jets until they can win a game. They've lost their last 5.
Elliot's saying that the Pirate game seems a little low. It's 7.5.
Yeah, John Gant. I mean, JT Brubaker's looked okay this year, so I can understand why. But he's not Garrett Cole level where you'll have a 7.5. He's not Clayton Kershaw level. No, that's. Yeah, I feel like that's a trap. I feel like they want you to take that over.
Yeah, 7.5 did not look like the right number for me either.
Yeah, that may be one. Let me see what my numbers say. Got all mine.
That's what the NY stands for. Next year Mets.
Aww. I mean, I can see the 7.5 because both these teams have trended towards the under in their last 10 games, but I don't understand why it's 7.5. I thought it'd be an 8.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm laying off of that one. I'm
laying off that game.
My picks, Ashley Waite actually had my 2 picks of the day, which were the Pirates and the Marlins, and then also I'm on the A's going under. So that's what I've already bet today for anyone out there. Payam says he has the Suns in Portland for his parlay. Got to go for now. Be back later. All right, no problem, Payam. We'll see you later. Here you are right here. Yeah, so guys, 73 were in the Suns and Blazers. Suns, Blaze. 73 of y'all were in the parlay contest and only 18 remained. Can you believe that, Nick? I don't feel like you look surprised.
Absolutely, I can believe that. Parlays, I never do parlays, and I was actually surprised. I actually did play a parlay today for hockey just because there's such a – hear me, I have a 2-leg parlay. It's a plus 103 payout with the Knights and the Avalanche. They're both minus 200. They both dominated the series that they've played against their given teams, and they're 2 of the best teams in the league. They're minus 200, minus 285, so I parlayed them because even though I never do that, but sometimes
you guys know I was never a parlayer, and this show has got just 2 little 2-teamers though. Okay, just little 2-teamers, but I cashed last night on Orlando's 2-team parlay. So, what's up, Mr. Q? What's up, Kevin 2 Ends? All right, well, I'm going to start getting into this with the crew. So I'll see you in the chat. Thank you so much for coming on. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. You and Tim are going to do the Game Time Decision Show. We'll all do that tomorrow morning about 12:30 Eastern before the Morning Wood Show. So definitely, hit the thumbs up and we'll be back for that. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you later, alligator.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let me, there's a couple staying pretty. I know, Michael Sampson, we take the points. We don't lay the points, we take the points with our Rockets. Yes, we do. Barbara Norris is going to take it over in Washington at Cleveland, 228. Cavs over 228. All right. Norris. And there are, so part of our technical difficulties is that we're not broadcasting to Facebook right now. So if you're a Facebook person who's watching this later, I am sorry. Blazers. I am sorry if you can't get your picks in. So I'm not sure how we are going to be dealing with that, but we're going to figure it out. Ken with 2 Ends is taking the Suns over. Oops. Okay. It might not be the best day today. Suns. Let's see how it goes. Why can nothing work properly today? It's a rough day. 220. We're going over the 220. Okay. That's how Vegas makes money. And that's part of the exercise of the show. Is that you hit 3 parlays, so you don't hit doesn't mean others don't, no pun intended. I hit your parlay, OJ, your 2-team hockey, and I hit the no run in the first for the Dodgers. Hey, Chanel L, what's happening, girl? What's up, Major Ace? He's going with the Wizards minus the 6. Aren't you on here? Yes, you are. I knew I wrote your name this morning. I just knew it. I knew it. Elliot likes the Jets too, Silky Man. The Avs are playing the Sharks. That's why he's into that. What's up, Jeff Bradley? Montana Tony. He's like in Memphis and the Sharks and the Spurs under, I believe. I think you fell out, didn't you? I think you did. I'll put you up for Memphis, though. Montana Tony is going Memphis and Sharks, Spurs. And yeah, I mean, some of y'all are really good at taking at doing parlays. Like, I'm not, some of you, that's your thing. You're going to church today, praying to hit my games tonight. There you go. There you go. Yes. Let's eat. Yes, we shall eat. Nick Clan is going with the Celtics plus 4.5. And that's Nick Clan. Okay, got you. The Bucks got you. Guys, stop laying all those points. Make sure your last man, make sure that last man abs is the puck line. Well, it's not his last man pick. He was just commenting on making a parlay. That's all. Don't y'all all start talking shit right now. Like y'all don't come in here with some BS. Jets money line. And wait, Jeff, you're in it. I know you are. Jets and Ducks under 5.5. Wizards, says Ryan Cardona. I think you're out right now, aren't you? I'm not used to you being out, but you are. Cardona, Wizards, minus 6.5. Celtics are minus 4. What did I do? Boop. Thank you, Silky. Boop. There we go. Thank you, Silky Man. Wizards Lakers on a money line parlay looks nice to AJ. Something's tickling me. Okay, so I got that. Yes, Allie, I cashed again nicely yesterday. I've been smoking the bookies' pockets, both the parlay of the day hit and the 2-team and the no-run first inning. Excellent work, OJ. Excellent work. You added the points. Well, you can't add the points. That's not how this works. I want you guys. I see the Avs in the last man. Where? Oh, this Avs. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Nick saying that. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Nick saying that. Is the Avs in the last man with the puck line still the proper juice? Is it still under a 150? Alan Miles likes the Orioles going under. I already took it, but the number is 7.5 now. Is the only deal with that. I'm going A's, under, and Red Sox. Give him a break. Rolling up some Dino Bites right now. Okay, I don't know what that is. Not sure what it has to do with sports, but thanks for keeping us updated with what you're doing right now. Lakers minus the Ocho. And that's going to be Chris. Listen. Hi, what did you do? Oh, my cat killed another cockroach in the backyard. It was so awesome. I officially never need a boyfriend in my life. If I have a cat that freaking kills cockroaches and a 10-year-old that takes out the garbage, I'm good being single forever. I got this. It's handled. It's like all of our plants I have lemon trees and orange trees. So like there's bugs out there right now and it can get scary. Don't get me wrong. Puck line is good to go on the juice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Michael Sampson is going to go with the Suns. Minus or plus 4.5, right? Is it plus? You have minus. Some of them, he had a plus. We could all get together on the late night and figure this out. Hi, Brandon Owens. You're busy today, Brandon. You've got things going on. Okay. You're going to go with the Wizards and the Blazers for the last parlay. And then you're still on the last Woody standing too. Okay, Meng? So, Mr. Owens, here we go. Wizards, 6.5, and Blazers, 2.5 minus. Okay, gotcha. Warriors lost that first half by 2 yesterday. I like single 2. I'm good with friends with benefits. God, I don't even have one of those. The Suns are not underdogs. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, they're the favorite. I changed them to minuses because I figured I knew what was going on there. Or you knew what was going on there. Your boy hit the joint or something. Got to be fair and square for last man. OJ, I'm going to put that $113 on a parlay. That's just it. I mean, it is. Hi, Big Faxville. It is kind of more serious now that there's money on the line. Before it was just like a game we're all playing, but now you guys can win money. So, it's kind of important that everybody is fair and accurate because remember, being right is one thing, but being accurate is another. Big Spreadville. And you're going Yankees, VGK, Abs. Oh, you're asking what we think? Well, I'm going to put this up. Well, I think that Yankees and the Abs are already up on the board. And to get any value out of the Abs or Vegas. Vegas is playing the Coyotes, aren't they? You're going to have to parlay them together. Okay. Elliot says KC first 5. I like the Royals here today too. What was I thinking about them? What have I thought of you? Singer. I like Singer. That's what it is. I also like this one under. Is what I like out of this. The Royals and the Twins. I like the Royals, and I like it to go under the total. And then he likes the Yankees. I'm over the Yankees. You guys know how I feel about Yankees. Red Sox. I like Eovaldi. I get it. It's Cole. I get it. I'd take the Tigers before I took the Yankees. Just me. First 5 innings, Pirates over 7.5. I'm just on the Pirates. Winners of last man receives 113, OJ. Well, that's what Honey said. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. He's saying he's going to take when he wins the last man, he's going to take it and put it on a parlay. First time on here. How are you? We're doing great. We're rocking and rolling. You got a soccer play for us tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. plus money, Honey. Man City, Crystal Palace over. Here, I'll pop it up in here. Man City over. Where did I put it? 2.5. I like it when it's the little one. Then I feel like I know what's going on. Okay, Man City over 2.5. Got it. You're gonna parlay all three. Elliot also is digging Ducks under, Avs puck line, and the Jets money line, and the Jets under. So, all right, gotta do. Oh, poor Ashley, she's adulting. Oh, don't do it, girl. That's how they get you. She's got to do some adulting. Good luck on all your plays today. Strong system supporting a play on the Jets today. A little hesitant with their scoring woes lately. So that's always good advice from Ashley. But Montreal is dealing with injury issues. So there's that. See you guys at the winner's circle. I have some really nice eyes. These old things. Thanks. Hi, Wave Gods. Drift Knight, Sniper, Dark Wave Gods, BH. What's happening, man? You're dead to me. Okay. You guys think I can make it? This is officially where I shoot from when I shoot this. One of these days, though. One of these days. We should hang a total on how many times I'm going to attempt that shot before I've made it. Wave Gods. I feel like I've tried like 4 and I've missed every time. And don't get me wrong, I am very good at garbage can basketball. Okay, like very good, but something about that one just doesn't work for me. You like the Royals today too? Plus money? Yep, I'm liking those Royals. Yankees, more like Jankies, am I right? I love that, Dave. That was funny. Chanel is taking the Yotes. I am not. They screwed me 2 games in a row, I think it was, and I'm annoyed with them is what I am. But Chanel knows things about hockey, and I don't. I just know that I lose hockey matches. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy, really? Yankees should get it done with Cole tonight, no problemo. Chanel, Yotes, no, they led too many goals in that net. Bad record versus VGK. Yeah, that's how I'm. The Coyotes are dead to me right now. You too, brave Chanel. Brave. Well, you get on the Coyotes, and I'll get on the Tigers, and then we can cry about our losses tomorrow. Now, I'm just gonna lay off the Yankees game. I am just going to lay off of that business. Okay. Hi, Wilson Alejo. He's taking the A's. I hate Fears, or Fires, or however you say his name. He's the snitch. I don't like him. I'm pissed off he plays on a team that I like. Your pick is the A's, and then the Dodgers Brewers over, but your best pick is the A's. Okay. You're in. I think you're right. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like him. I'll give you A's. And then Brew over. For Wilson. All right. We got the Derby coming this weekend, don't we? It's Derby weekend. I love that. Love me some horse racing. Sharks, Vegas, best picks tonight, you think? He thinks Sharks in the Vegas. Is where he's the Sharks and the Vegas. What do I got? Sharks, Memphis, and Spurs. Would I put you on there? Ooh, we got a player prop. I'm going to put it right over here. Is this for your... Is this for your last man? I don't. Over 600. If not, I'll take Halliburton. Okay, so this is your last Woody. So we're going to do Murray for the Spurs over 6.5 rebounds. I'm going to write it here too. Okay. Then here. Why with the markers? Why? Okay, we're going to attempt it again. Ready? I'm going to lose my shit when it happens. Just watch. Okay. We've got it. Some more soccer. So that's 2 of you. Ashley Waite also likes this Leipzig bet. So that's 2 of you on that. And then Delta Vigo money line. I'm sure I didn't say that right. And then what's DNB, Michael? Because she likes Leicester DNB and money line. Okay, we'll put that there. Anything out of you, Focus? All of them start in 30 minutes. 50% of you didn't hit the like button? Wow. What if I didn't write 50% of your names on the board? How would you feel about that? You'd be like, wow, that's so mean. Everyone else got on the board but me. That's how my like button feels. So you just pop out of your live chat, hit the like button, and then just pop back in. And then everybody's happy. You can buy a run on the Oakland under and make it 8.5 at -140. 7.5 is +102 is what he did. Well, I already took that bet, but that is good info to have. Montreal is a hot team, and the Jets have finished their run, is what Montana says. Yes, because he's a freaking snitch, that little snitch. Oh, yeah, Peralta's your cousin? The boy that's pitching tonight for the Brewers? Oh, well, that is just fantastic. So do we all get on the Brewers then? What do you think? Are the Brewers the play? Where do I have them? I didn't look at that. Oh, see, I was liking the Brewers because remember I told you I like it when the other team doesn't have a pitcher assigned? When I looked, the Dodgers did not have a pitcher assigned. Let me look right now. They might now, but when I was looking at it this morning, they did not. Yeah, see, still to be determined. So that's a play that I make often is if you don't know who's pitching that day, bet on the other team because I feel that pitcher is going to be unprepared or out of his order. What's up, King Coop? What's up, Mikey Mike? Just know the Sharks are the sacrificial lamb tonight in the NHL. I see a 5-1 game here. Wave Gods also likes the no-run first inning with Cleveland. I'm going to do no runs over here. That's 2 of y'all who like that because AJ's is into it also. So if there's a DNB means draw no bet. Okay, so if it ties, your bet does not count. So draw no bet. Okay, got it. Huh. OJ Hernandez, Peralta Pancho Muchos. Today, Peralta strikes out a lot of Dodgers. I love that. I want to get on it. Leipzig started 5 minutes ago. You can still get on it. Take Leipzig in over 1.5 goals. Leicester on the money line. Well, now I want to make bets. See what you're doing to me? You're making me a degenerate. That's what's happening. Wilson, that boy is straight heat. All right, I'm getting on the Brewers, and I'm going to get on Leicester if I can. Yeah, that's what Focus is saying, the best bet. Because you said they start in 5 minutes, right? I don't want to miss things. You prefer Leicester money line instead of the draw no bet. Okay. Okay, I'm with that. And then I kind of want to be, I feel like I want to be, oh, they won't let me bet on the Dodgers game until it goes live, until they find a pitcher for him. That makes sense. Obvi, Alley. Okay, and then we go soccer, the football. European style. Leicester. And then I'll throw $5 on that. Okay, I'm with you guys. I'm in. I had action. Let's do this. Michael Sampson and Focus Sports and Ashley Waite. Let's do it. Southampton can't score at all. Braves on the run line and the White Sox on the run line is what Braves took out a lot of people yesterday. Remember, I said it on the show, said I love the Braves, but too many people were on it, and I did not get on it because of that. Everybody liked it, and it scared me away. It scared me right away. But I think this is a good spot for them to bounce back. But who is it? Smiley, right? Yeah, Smiley. I do kind of like Robbie Ray, though. But he's not the same guy. Smiley's got a crappy ERA, but he does have a better whip, and he walks guys less. So there's that. Run line and White Sox run line. So there's that. Go! Nobody's pitching for the Dodgers yet. I know I'm not. Like, they didn't call me today, so I'm definitely not one of the pitchers for the Dodgers today. But yeah, they don't know yet, which is why I want to be on the other side of them. And also because OJ's cousin is Peralta. Nice. OJ's in. OJ's in with us. Everyone get on Leicester City. We win together, we lose together. What's up, Oscar Acuna? Too many people's on one team. Is it always good to stay away? I mean, you'll hear us say fade the public, right? So it's one thing, you know, when we have, like, we got a lot of people on the Suns, you know, there's a lot of Suns action happening. Yesterday, there were just so many Braves. I mean, everybody was on the Braves. And so, and then it was a lefty, wasn't it? The Cubs were hitting off a lefty. I forget who pitched last night. But it wasn't a good look. So I typically, if a bunch of people are on something, I don't want to be on it because that's how odds makers kind of work. You know, they know what, the Jazz are getting smacked tonight. They know what people will bet on. So if most of the betting public is on something, you probably don't want to be on it because the book does not want to pay out all of those people, you know. Donovan Mitchell saved them from it last time, but he's hurt. Yeah, Mitchell is hurt. OJ parlay of the day. It's a little bit early for that. Don't rush him. He's very busy. He's my boy's friend's cousin, not yours. Friend's cousin. Okay, well, I read that wrong too. Read closely, please. Pay attention to me. It's looking like the Suns game is a good under. Yeah, a lot of y'all are doing that. Oscar's going to roll with these Blazers -2. Minus the deuce. I feel so bad for everyone who can't get their pick in because of Facebook. I don't know what we're going to have to do. This might just have to be a wash. Like, everybody comes back again tomorrow because not everyone's – I don't want people to fall off the board because they couldn't. Earl Sports jumped on Leicester as well. Have no idea what I'm betting on, but screw it. It's only money. Exactly. Tate the Great. Yep, you were on the Braves and immediately regretted it when the game started. Yeah, let's go, Earl Sports. Does the parlay pick yesterday still on the board? Yeah, you are. Mikey, where are you? I wrote your name. You're right there. I wrote you this morning. I've got too many things in my freaking hands right now. Okay. Yesterday, Diamondbacks was a good one. Yes, it was. I want to remember something. Oh, it's going to take too long to load. Joker is digging the Jets, or Joker, the Jets. Joker, NYC. All right. You got them. Yes, I love when that happens. Are you talking about the Diamondbacks? You get them +1.5 at +138. I freaking love when that happens. My friend's cousin that lives in my building is married to Jose Barrios. Tate, me and you both. What time do I come on daily? 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes I'm a little bit late with technical difficulties, but yeah, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm off on Mondays, but every Tuesday we start a Last Woody Standing competition. So all these guys in blue are in a competition that started Tuesday. For every name that goes up onto the whiteboard, like how we're doing now, it's $1 for every name. So these guys are all competing for $113. These two guys are competing for $250. And then these guys, this is a parlay playoff if they're written in purple. That starts every Thursday and you win a t-shirt. It's a 2-team parlay. We do have rules and stuff. And if you are over on Facebook, if you have the opportunity to, or like ability to be on Facebook, then we do have a Morning Woody group page that you can join. And that's kind of where we all hang out and, you know, throw our picks in and communicate with each other. Yeah, this week underdogs have been rocking. Glenule Burkett. Glenule. And you're going Knights, Ducks, Avs. And then these in the middle, we're just kind of throwing picks up because it helps us decide, you know, what we should be playing later on. You lost your parlay. Arsenal have plenty of chances. I know. I checked the stats on that. Yes, Diamondbacks. Yeah, that's a really good cash. I love those plus runs at plus money. The best bets today, I can tell you what mine are. Mine, I took, who did I take? I'm going to take the Brewers. I already took the Marlins. I took the Pirates, and I took the A's to go under. And I like the Royals. I haven't gotten on them yet. And also I'm on Leicester City on the money line. Someone had a good one in here. Was it Oscar saying to take Leicester and the over also is a good little parlay. Last leg of my parlay was 9K, was under 9 in that Cubs game. Oh, the last leg of your parlay to win 9,000 was under 9 in the Cubs game. Hot damn. I knew I was done after the first home run. Oh. Are we supposed to mention the book we bet the lines at? If so, I bet at Bookmaker and Heritage. I know Alan Miles is over at Heritage. No, you don't have to, but for the purposes of like fairness, Leicester is in the Premier League. We're champions. I think they're Premier. Can I list down my picks? Yeah, I sure can. Yeah, they're in the Premier League, OJ. Here. Well, I'll give you a card and then you can write them down. Or here, I can put them into this. These are mine. I took the Pirates. I took the Marlins. I took the A's under. I think I got 7.5. That's what I took right there. Right there. Shout out from Reno. What's happening? You're crushing your local bookie on the NHL. Yeah, English Premier League. Celta Vigo is in La Liga. Okay, we'll put that there. I don't know why I can't make these scroll. Like, you know how Sean Higgs has the crawler? Oh, shit, I did it. Look at that. Look. You're telling me I can't make that shot over there? Come on. And then, okay, so now that I can do this, I'm also digging the Brewers today. And the Royals. So I'll just put all those right on in there for you. Excellent. Says Leipzig is under the German Pokal Cup. Sounds kinky. Championship game. Is that the Bundesliga? Bundesliga? Is that what that is? German Pokal? Hi, Laterica. How's it going? OJ saying the Braves will lose this game, but no one will listen to him because he's not a professional handicapper. Well, you know what? I'm only kind of a professional handicapper. I'm a professional host, you know? So I don't know why they listen to me. I'm a professional writer downer of picks for people. Okay. Logo, theme. I'm trying to fix this. So there we go. Okay. That makes more sense. I felt very crowded. Like everything got very crowded in there. You're coming out to Vegas after the semester. Yay! Let's meet up. We'll get Chanel L. Someone else, I think Gleazy Baby, someone else is coming out around then too. Yes, OJ's trifecta did hit yesterday. Yes, so it is the Bundesliga. Someday. Bundesliga. Got it. Making things happen. Looks like you're bringing sexy back today. It's already been brought in. Yeah, I cashed on OJ Hernandez yesterday too. Okay, did I miss anyone? I kind of feel like I might have missed somebody. Just want to put this out there. If anyone wants to break down an NHL slate on ESB with me, DM me on Twitter at Nicholas Earl. Do it. But no, about mentioning your book, you don't have to mention your book, but I go off of, just so we have like some kind of, oh crap. Sorry, I'm trying to make things happen. Just so we have some kind of like standard of what points are, I basically just use the Covers app. So then I can pull, like what number you guys are getting. Oh, it is still 8 in Oakland. Okay, maybe I just thought it was 7.5. The total is still 8 at Oakland. At least on this thing it is. So that's what I mean. That way we all have like a fair number, because I know like your book might have it 7.5, my book might have 8, but whatever the Covers site says is just what we're going to go off of it. Did anyone bet on his Granada yesterday to beat his Barcelona? I did not. First loss to them in team history for shizzle. I'm just tuning in. Have I missed any hot picks? Well, my picks are scrolling on the bottom. That's what I'm working with today. And then if you want to put a pick in, J. Michael, you totally can. Listen to Laterica. She'll get angry. Hit the like button. We've hit 100 likes like 2 days in a row. So definitely hit that like button, especially because we don't have our Facebook viewers today. My system is, their engineers are working on the fix. We'll keep you updated. Currently, this destination is not available for streaming. So I am sorry for any of the Facebook guys that can't jump in. Bucks first half. Looks like we're going to take another basketball shot. Bucks first half. And it's, where'd it go? -1.5. Okay. And then Cool 10 Clan is going Pitt and Washington. Pitt and Wash Miami over. Pitt and the Nationals game over. Got it. Wash is playing them. Okay, I got it. It took me a minute there. Cool. 1. Ocean is going. Pitt. Oh, wait. I should write Pirates. Yeah, guys, if you are new to the chat, it's always easier if you put the team names in. Because I don't know if it's the Pitt Penguins or the Pitt Pirates, things like that. Pirates over, Miami over. So just throwing that out there. 1. Okay, got you. Got you, Mr. Glass. -0.5 point, he says. Thinking of circa when you get back to Vegas. What are you thinking about it? Gotcha. I gotcha. What do you think? You can't open a betting account in Vegas if you don't live in Vegas. You have to have an ID. How about those bum ass Bucks yesterday? I told y'all not to lay 13 points. Those definitely lost ends on that one. She warned y'all. Yes, see, I totally did. Totally did. They don't listen to me. They don't listen. But me and Michael Sampson had it, huh? Mr. Sampson, we know what's good. We take those points. Take them. Okay, so it looks like we are beginning to wind down in the chat. We do still have Brandon Owens. I know you're in here. I need a Brandon Owens pick. King Coop, I need a pick from you. I know you're in here. Neil Coleman's, he's a late one. He usually comes in late. That's fine. I think Tim Pierce is a Facebooker. And Mikey Mike, I need your pick too while you're in here. And then OJ Hernandez, we definitely need your pick and your parlay. White Sox are now 9-0, first 5 at home. Wow, that's a nice. That's a good. Wait, where is it? There it is. Bucks never cover, ever fade, fade, fade is what OJ says. That's a really good stat to know. Sean Glass 2-0 yesterday. That's not bad at all. Let me look at the White Sox on my thing. I like Kutchel. I'm a big Kutchel person. I get how good Bieber is. 57 strikeouts is no joke. Not at all. Great whip. Under 1. Ooh, excuse me. But I like, Keuchel. But he was an Astro, so that's kind of like I have a thing with him. White Sox have been hot though. I'm not saying don't. Bucks lost yesterday because Giannis was injured. Still, it's a lot of points. Yeah. 17-2 on the season. Thanks, Allie. I betted over the Washington Wizards for a small play of 200. $200. That's not a small play, Mama. That's a pretty healthy sized play there. But I don't know what your roll's at. Maybe your roll is, betting cars and stuff. I don't know. I need Tim Pierce pick, usually a player prop that I have chased each time. Yeah, Tim Pierce is really good at those. I bet you have a thing with him. A thing with who? Oh, with Keuchel? With Dallas. I have a thing with a lot of people, okay? I have a thing with Mike Trout. You guys had to hear about that all day yesterday. But Jeff Bradley is really good at his player props too. And then Jeremy Howlick. He hasn't been in a few days. But Jeremy Howlick, Tim Pierce, and Jeff Bradley are all really good at player props. What's up, Lee Threezy? Ducks under 5.5. That's how he's taking it. These markers. I need maybe this one. Maybe this one can help me out. The amount of markers I have is ridiculous. You guys would laugh if you saw how many markers I have. Like 100. I have to have more than 100 markers over here. 52, 52, 36. And then I don't even 60 in that box. I mean, literally. I'm all markered up, and yet they never work. But Tim Pierce might be on Facebook. That might be part of the problem. Because, like I said, it's hysterical because my internet has 5 bars, like best internet day ever. But it won't. The system that we use is having issues with Facebook right now. Money, honeys, picks. Okay. I'm making this neater. Since you guys have chilled out a little bit. But we are lucky that we got the show today because Nick and I weren't even sure that it was going to be able to go on. So at least we got to come on. We can get, halfway there. We're halfway there. Miguel. Okay, Miguel is gone. The Wizards and the Celtics over. You got it. 221.5. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Well, and then if you guys want to start, we could do another parlay playoff tomorrow. Okay, Wilson says when umpire Ted Barrett is behind the plate, games have gone over 5-0. All of his games have gone over. So Brewers, Dodgers, over is what he is saying. I'm not saying that's a bad angle at all. Everyone's got an angle, right? Got to have an angle for your dangle. So I could look into that. I took the Dodgers Brewers over last night, and it did not work out for me. Sean Higgs doing his midday money in the middle of my morning wood. Because Mike, isn't Michael Miguel? So you're Migueli Miguel, Mikey Mike, right? Isn't that, I mean, kind of, right? I'm working on it. All right. I'm kicking it around. Just kicking it around, Migueli Miguel. Okay. So we are winding down. I asked Nick Earl this question this morning, but since I've got y'all and we're not super biz right now, Corey and Scott both lost yesterday, but they came back in, which I don't even know if they know that they're back in or if they just think that one knocked the other out. You guys got to pay attention to that stuff, because if one of you's missing, I can get them on the Morningwood page, but if they get it wrong again, what should happen? Should they just be out? Should we give them 3 chances, like 3 strikes and you're out? Like they got one wrong, say they both get it wrong again today, and then they get another one. Like, I'm not sure. Yes, I do think sports betting's rigged. Then I thought like we could take their money and add it into this pot, but they get to join into this. Like Corey and Scott would then just become part of this last man and the money would come in. I'm not sure how to do it. Who's fair? OJ, you're fair. What do you think should happen? Nick says we should give them 3 strikes. If you get 3 in a wrong, both of them get 3 in a row wrong, you're out. But I think 3 strikes, I mean, it's last man. You get 1 pick wrong and you're out. So I could see bringing them back and giving them another shot. But then if they get that wrong again, I feel like they should be out or they should move in and we add the money. 2 losses out. Yeah, see, Alan saying 2 losses each, they're out, LOL, it rolls over. That's kind of how I feel about it too. Ooh, we've got some OJ magic. OJ magic. Abs, puck line, Yankees, run line. Okay. Yankee run line. Okay. If they both get it wrong again, then roll it over to another pot and then they can join that game. We are all back in. No rules. I say 1 more shot. That's what I think too. Like if you missed the first one, that's okay. You both missed it. Now let's go back in. You both get another shot at it. That was your freebie. If it doesn't work out, you can join into this, but we're taking your money. So then that 250 will add with this 113 and it would be 3, whatever that equals out, 63 or whatever it is. I don't know. Is that right? What's OJ saying? I think that they are wrong already, and that pot should roll over into the following last Woody standing. That's just not how we've been doing it. So I say give them 1 more shot. You know, it's kind of how it is. But I get what you're saying. Because they still outlasted everybody else. You know, they outlasted everybody. So I feel like we should give them a shot. But if neither one of them gives me a pick today, then they are out. So then they're out. Sounds about right. Okay, so that's what we'll do as far as that goes. Okay, anybody else need to put a pick in? Because it's already noon and I'm missing a lot of you, but I know I can get Detroit Lenny's play. And if you're on the board and you can leave something in the comments of the video, definitely do that. Give them 1 more shot. Yeah, we'll give them 1 more shot. And I know I can get in touch with both of them on the Woody page. So I'll do that for sure and make sure that they can pick. And then I'll also let them know that if they lose again, this is what's happening. Maybe 1 loss simultaneously and they're out, but it's too late to change it now. But next time, 1 and done. No, add it to the next Woody standing, meaning the next Woody contest. That's just because you want the money. That's not how I think it should work. Or the money can just go away. You know, that's the other thing. It's just like, okay, your game is over. You guys are out. So maybe I have to ask Craig Trapp about this too and see what he says. But I would like the money to roll over, obviously, you know. Yeah, let me ask Craig Trapp too. But I wanted to get we're handicapocracy. We discussed these things. So I wanted to see what you guys thought. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button for me, please. I would be much obliged if you would please give me a thumbs up, hit the like, ring the bell for notifications. I know we've got some new morning woodies in the chat, so ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss the show. One more shot, yeah. So you don't miss the show. It's on every day at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I am off on Mondays. That's my business. That's my personal time. OJ 8. It's 8 p.m. in Lisbon. Give the parlay, amigo. He did take the Avalanche on the puck line and the Yankees on the run line. That was his two-teamer. I'm not going to be able to get on that with you, OJ, because I'm not messing with the Yankees. That's an idea. They could split it. No, because you got to win. I'm not giving money to losers. You know what I mean? You got to win it. But that's a good idea. I get what you're saying. Kimberly McGee. Yes, girl, you made it. Okay. You, I could text. I would have texted you for yours. Angels. First 5. I like that bet. I like the Angels first 5. I'm not opposed to that. I think some of y'all in here were on it too. Heaney against Flexen. Mariners just got back home. You subscribed? Thank you, Barbara Norris. I appreciate that. All right, the OJ parlay of the day. And then I will roll you guys in here so you can take a picture of the board. For the new people in the chat, I bring this all closer so they can take a picture of the board. And that parlay. And that way you can kind of reference back to what's going on, like for later games and stuff like that. Knights, money, line, A's, money, line, Abs, money, line. Maybe I could take that one. And I'm not getting involved with the Yankees. What kind of girl do you think I am? Involved with that riffraff. I'm just kidding. You know how I feel about them. And that's my little Garrett Cole from Houston. He was mine. Okay, then I'll write mine on here too. I'm in pink. I'm in pink. Okay, so I keep forgetting. Okay, Pirates. Marlins. Brewers. Royals. And A's under the Ocho. Was there something else? I think that's everything, right? A's under Brewers, Royals, Pirates. 5? Yeah. Okay. Flexin' be flexin'. Jonathan B, how's it going, friend? Jonathan, every Tuesday we're starting a Last Woody standing contest, and there's money on the line. And I know you're really good at the Last Woody standing. I remember you went deep. So like everyone in blue right here, it started Tuesday. This is who left. There were 113 people entered. So they're playing for a $113 pot. So Jonathan B, set your alarm on your phone. Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern is when we start this, because I know that you're good and you like to play. So, I mean, I would call you guys on the phone if I could to let you all know. You know how I am. I want you guys to do well and win money, but we have to make sure everything is fair also. So I like that I can ask you guys what you think we should be doing. Okay, Jay's first 5. And then Padres F1 under. White Sox first inning. Is that what you're saying? Padres F1 under. Okay. Oh, beautiful, King Coop. Thank you, friend. You're going VGK. You can't do that. I'm sure you cannot do that. You've got to have juice of less than -150. What's your juice? Are you wheezing the juice? No, wheeze the juice. Plus 180. I did a free pick video on this last night, so it's going to be written down near me. Minus 185. No juice. Do you want to do the puck line? Yes, first innings. Okay, cool. Yeah, Jonathan, definitely. Puck line, if you're playing the 2-team parlay with the Yankees. I'm not touching the Yankees. BGK. But you got to go on puck line. Coop. Or you can change it. You guys are all going to think that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Anderson, 0-3. 6 ERA. I got the Mets and Harper. May still be reeling from fastball to the face. No shit. That was a nut. Yes, Encino Man. I love that movie. I love me some Encino Man. That was a crazy day in baseball. Harper got jacked in the face with that fastball. You saw that umpire took one, bink, right off the head. He fell down. Godley in that whole obstruction call, which I don't even know how I felt about that obstruction call. Like, yes, technically, I feel like that was obstruction. But was it? Because you got to imagine, even though Godley's got the ball right there and it's like a light pitch to the first baseman, he could have missed it. Oh, chosen one. Sorry, I missed you. He's digging the Angels. And then Coop, I see you. And this is the chosen one. And then you're taking the Suns, okay. I feel like the Suns are a pretty solid little bet tonight. I don't feel like too many people are on them. I think anyone bet this. You have the Cubs and the Reds over 9. Isn't that what I said I thought was going to happen? Yeah, see, I have over written on my paper, and then all of you said under, but I've got over written on mine. So I'm with you, Sean Austin. I'm probably not going to bet on this, but that was just what my read on it was. I'm going to put this. Damn it, OJ. Okay, we'll keep you there. And we're going to put Sean Austin. Cubs over 9. The only thing I don't like about it going over is just how many runs they scored yesterday. The runner ran onto the grass. That was the weakest call ever in baseball history. Yeah, but he's allowed to define his base path. So, but I understand it was kind of inside there, and it's almost like he was like going for the obstruction call. I mean, and I get it too, that if Godley, if the first baseman didn't get his hand on that ball, that it wasn't like a guaranteed out. It wasn't like, well, Godley, he was right there. He was never going to beat the ball to the base. But, weird things happen. The first baseman could have not caught it, or Godley could have let it slip out of his hand funny. So I don't know. It was a weak call. It was not a necessary call. But that's what I'm saying. That day was just a weird day in baseball. It was like baseball gods were going crazies. You got the Wizards minus 6.5 is your big bet today, and Blazers is your small bet, and you might take the Suns later. And then another thing I like to do, Spurs Celtics is a hard game. Might take Browns points since Kemba is out. That's a good idea. That's not bad. And one thing for anyone who's new to the show, when I start seeing like people like Wizard, if you're in the blue, you've stuck around for a while. So you're kind of rolling along. But like I might take the Wizards and the Suns, and maybe the Suns over. Or maybe the Lakers. I'll try to pick 3, and then I put him in a 6-point teaser. He forced the ump to call that. Who, Godley did? Or the base runner? Craig has the Jazz plus 4.5 as his 5-star play. Okay, well, no one is on it here. We'll put Craig on the board too. How about that? Craig Trap. Jazz +4. All right. I talked to him this morning before I came on the show. Donald Wallace is liking the Rays and the Royals. I talked to Craig before I came on the show, and he is with the t-shirt guy right now, figuring out our Morningwood t-shirts. And I said, they want a Last Woody Standing shirt, Craig. They're demanding it. We're going to have like pitchforks and torches. And we want our Woody Standing shirt. So he's looking into that for us. Close Call Sports Channel said the obstruction rule is black and white, no room for gray area. If the guy runs in the dirt, it's not obstruction. This rule could probably be reviewed and edited. That's a good call. Yeah, because the base runner is who determines the base path, or like the path he's running on. I don't know. OJ's right. I mean, it was a wonky call. It didn't need to be called. Spurs are the best against the spread team on the road. And let me get Donald Wallace. Donald Wallace is a good one. He's going Rays Royals. Wait, are you still in, Donald? No, you did fall out, I remember. Royals. Donald Wallace. Okay. Just woke up. What happened yesterday? Will you tell me, Lenny? The Tigers lost twice. LC got to drop 5+ goals now? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Yes, you're in the parlay, Lenny. You're in the parlay, last man. So give me your parlay. My best under for baseball today is ticking across the screen. I'm going with the A's under the 8 runs. Is what I'm going to go with today. I was kind of looking at the Astros and Rays. These aren't things I'm betting. These were just like basic leans. As far as unders go, I was looking at the Astros and the Rays, the Tigers, and the Marlins. The Orioles, I already bet. I could see the Indians going under. I have the Dodgers under on my thing, but I don't think. There's a red card, Allie. So Southampton is playing down a MAB. You say that like I'm going to know what the frick a MAB is. What's a MAB? Short version, Leicester City bet is looking good. This is how we communicate, Michael. This is how we do that. That's how we do that. Okay, Detroit Lenny, give me your pick. I'm going to roll you guys in while he's doing that. So if you've got a pick and you've been waiting to put it on the board, waiting to put it on the board, now is the time. I love that we all got in on this bet together. I got to do some kind of a in-play show where we could all sit around. I do so many shows a freaking day that it's really hard to like be motivated to do another show. And it's not that I don't want to hang out with you guys, because I totally do, but I'm like tired of staring into camera. You know, it's a bright light, y'all. It hurts my eyeballs. I'm a delicate daisy, for crying out loud. Hot damn delicate daisy. Okay. So this is the part of the show when everyone likes to take a picture. 5, 4, 3. Wait. I'm an asshole. There. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And as we can see, OJ's parlay, Craig Trapp's 4-star bet. And those are my picks right there. Detroit Lenny's got one for us. And another one. Brandon. All right, Brandon Owens. I knew you were in there. I knew you were in there somewhere. Making me sweat. Sweat. Wet. Gotta go like a turbo jet. Okay, you're going Bucks. -1 American point. Detroit Lenny is taking the Tigers under and the Indians under. Yeah, I just said those two. Are you copying mine? No, I'm just kidding. Tigers under, Yanks under. All right. Got you. You can, but it doesn't count because it started on Thursday. They're all in a contest that started yesterday. But remember, everyone, Tuesday, I'm all crooked now. Okay. If anyone loves the NBA, yeah, you did lose to Higgs in Total Chaos. I have your record over there. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a blowout, though. And then I wasn't sure if I should count the Tigers game. Hold on, let me get it. It's right here. Higgs was 3-1, and you were 2-2. So it was a close one, Lenny. And then I didn't count the Tigers game because we set the total at 8, and then they played double headers, and then was that total at 8? But if that one counts, you got that one wrong too, and Higgs got it right. So he would be 4-1, and you would be 2-3. But I wasn't sure how to do that. So there's that. There is a Total Chaos NBA with Sean Higgs and Tim Earl that we filmed last night. So you guys can definitely check that out if you're looking for some totals, 4 totals on NBA games that are happening tonight. Apparently you won some tennis overnight. You don't even remember making those bets. Well, you missed it. We're all on Leicester City. We all, 5 of us are all on the Leicester City bet right now. So Sean is going to go. So yeah, Sean Austin, Tuesdays and Thursdays are when contests start. Tuesdays, it's the last Woody. That's the money contest. Thursdays, it's the parlay playoffs. That's the t-shirt contest. I'm on the Marlins. I feel like I need to be on the Diamondbacks. I'm going to add this to your Cubs. These are both black markers. Cubs, Marlins, and D-backs first half. Money line. Okay. Okay, guys. So that just about does it for us. No Mitchell, no Conley, no Betty, no pointsies. Can't believe Casey folded like that in the 6th. He played the majority of the game so well. $2 bets everywhere. I know. Make it rain $2 bills today, y'all. Okay, me and my friend do in-game bets. We smoke the bookies all day while I'm working. Yeah. Oh, I love me some in play. Tim Pierce. All right, we're just about to shut it down, Tim Pierce. So throw your stuff in. I know Tate the Great's been waiting on you. And you've got your parlay pick. I love when you make those drunk bets and wake up and made money somehow. I know you're like, how do I have $15 more in my account, man? Yeah. Where are you? Tim Pierce, I've got you in the parlay playoff, and I've got you on this board, but we're about to shut it down. So come in and tell me. It's about that time. Yo, it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'm going to get mine, so get yours. I want to see picks coming out your pores. Honestly, betting live is the bet, especially when you're at the game. Yes, indeed. I did finally, ideally not drunk. That's where the problems come in. You can take out your bankroll pretty hardcore, especially if it's on the weekend, because lines are so much sharper on the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, or I hate betting on baseball on Saturdays and Sundays. Doesn't mean that I don't do it, but I try to be a little bit more careful on those days. But you're drinky on those days also. Give you 2 minutes, picks coming. Okay, hurry, because I'm ready. Okay, here they are. Beautiful. Oh, someone else Jeff Bradley also liked this Halliburton. So you guys at home. So that's your last, Woody. You live bet more than you don't. I do as well. Southampton gets a red card. Hi, Jared Nichols. Is that a good thing? I think that's a good thing, right? Because we're all on Leicester. Red cards are bad for Southampton, which means they're good for us. Okay, so this is going to be F it. Halliburton. Where did he go to school? Wasn't he a Iowa kid? Iowa State. Halliburton, Tyrese. Over 2.5 rebounds. 2.5 rebounds over And he plays for the Kings. Thank you so much for putting the team in there. It makes it so much easier. Just kidding. So my picks that I made are coming across here on the bottom. You also tailed it too, Ryan Cardona. Excellent. Oh, look at Jared going with the Jets as a lock. There's a couple of you that are really digging on the Jets today. Silky, I think, Silky's on the Jets. That's his pick of the day. And then I think Elliot he didn't pick it, but Joker NYC likes the Jets. Joker's really good. And then Elliot was saying he liked it as well. You should be able to live bet Lester. We got him on the money line at -114. Okay. Focus likes Brown for the Celtics to get. Yeah, I like this too because Kemba Walker is likely going to be out, right? So then Brown for the Celtics to get over 22.5 points. Okay. And then Halliburton. I take pictures of these and post them over 2.5 rebounds, right? Yeah. And he's a king. Yeah, I try to post all these on the Morningwood page. Craig from Picks and Parlays on it too, yeah. The Oilers lost yesterday, so I'll pass on the Jets play. Yeah, I'm that way too. Marty, you missed your last man pick, Marty. You were on the board. I never saw you yesterday to get your pick, and you fell off of the last man out of the competition. But you can still put this pick up, and don't forget, if you can't make it to the live show, except for Tuesdays, on Tuesday to put your pick in to get in the competition, you got to be on the show. But if you miss a show and you know you're on the board, drop it into the comment box of the video from that day, and I'll find it and I'll get you up there. And I am on the Royals too, Marty. Because I don't want you guys to miss out. I try to make it as easy as possible for y'all to get your picks to me, but then it kind of like hits. Yeah, George Nico is going with the Jets. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. You got Leicester City money line, VGK money line, Avalanche money line, and Jets money line for his parlay tonight. So that is what he's doing right now. If you guys want that info. Nah, it drops. Southampton gets a red card in the first half. Oh, okay. Okay, Tim Pierce, do you have another one for me? And then, guys, don't forget, if you're over at picksandparlays.net, promo code is DRAFT. Saves 20% off the entire site. You can find Nick and Tim Earle's picks over there. Sean Higgs, Craig Trapp, all the heavy hitters. Chip Chirimbus has been crushing some baseball. So my hair is doing that thing it does. So definitely head over there and use the promo code DRAFT. It will save you 20% off the site, the whole thing. You're at work. I understand. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Tim Pierce. See, I get anxiety over you guys, especially if I know you're in the chat. Then it's like I don't want to turn it off, but at the same time, it's 12:30 and I've been on since 10:30, so I'm kind of ready to go. But I want you guys to get your picks in desperately. Okay, so you're taking the A's on the money line and the 76ers. I think that's our first 76ers play. -5.5. Okay. So good deal. Okay. Another good prop bet is Murray for the Spurs. And then if you guys are on Facebook and you haven't checked out the Morningwood Facebook page yet, definitely do that. Prop play LeBron James sits Friday because he's resting. I wish we could do that. Totals, over-unders on how many games LeBron is going to play this year or something like that. Can we do that, or Kawhi? Because I'm taking the under. Okay, I'm going to write this. Murray, Spurs, over 7 rebounds. 7.5. Okay. Oh, wait, I've got that one. We have that one up. But this one is 6.5 rebounds. But excellent work, Focus. That one's on the board. From that is Jeff Bradley's premium play, or Jeff Bradley's last Woody play is that one. First half. first half. Got it. Okay, guys. I'm going to go eat something. I'll see you tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't think, unless I think I can get in touch with these four. I just know that if they're on Facebook, they can't come to the show today. So I don't want people to fall out of the competition because I have a technical issue. So let me think on that. And yeah, that's a good one. Jeff Bradley's on. Jeff Bradley's good. He's I win, you lose. We see him as I win, you lose. He's very good at totals and he's very good at player props. And so is Tim Pierce, clearly. Jeremy Howlick is a good player proper. Focus is a good player proper. So we've definitely got some good ones in here. A lot of these picks today. Yeah, good luck and cool runnings. All right, guys. Okay. Oh, there's 73 likes and 73 people. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. And maybe if you guys want to get another parlay playoff going, we can totally do that. Because I'm sure half of these will drop out. We can just do another parlay playoff tomorrow and have some fun on a Saturday. All right. Okay, guys. See you later, alligators. Follow me on Twitter at @plusmoneyhoney. And oh, now you can't see my stuff because it changed the way that things look now. Boom, boom, boom. All right. See you guys later. Have a great day.